Hey guys, how's it going? It's Travis again. Today I'm going to be going ahead and reviewing my Kelty Late Start one-person backpacking tent. So go ahead and stick around and I'll get to it. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and start by setting this tent up. Alright guys, now that we got the tent set up, I'm going to go over a couple of general details about it. Here's the tent right here. As you can see, it's pretty small. It is a one-person tent only, but it is perfect for me and my dog. It weighs about 3.5 pounds. It can weigh a little more, a little less, depending on what stakes and what kind of accessories you have with it. Like right now, I have the floor for it that goes under the tent that keeps all the dirt off. And then it does have a vestibule, and the vestibule is this little area right here that is outside of the tent, but is still technically covered by the rainfly. And it just gives you a little extra room to store your gear, your shoes, whatever you want. It is a 3-season tent, so it's great for fall, summer, and spring. And it's a 2-walled tent, meaning it actually has a separate rainfly that comes off instead of just being sewn onto the actual tent. And this is fantastic because it helps with condensation. When you breathe during the night, your breath creates condensation. It rises to the top, sticks to the material, and drips down. With a single wall tent, most of that condensation is going to drip into the tent. But because you got the double walled, where the material actually goes to the outside of the tent, that water is going to drip to the outside of the tent and not pool around your feet, making you cold all night. Figured I'd do a little walk around before we get into the pros and cons. So right now you can see there are strings on the outside that go to the rainfly. I do not have those set up right now, but you always can. The little clips that they got in the corners here make it so fast and easy to put on this rainfly, and they're real secure. So unless you have real bad weather, you really don't need to worry about the strings. I'll show you the inside of the tent here. It's got a couple of pouches near your head. It's got a couple of pouches up here. And a little tag, tie a little mini lantern. This little tent is just perfect. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and start talking about the cons of this tent. There's really only 2 I can think of. Now, the footprint of the tent, which I believe I called the floor mat earlier, actually doesn't come with the tent. So you would need a separate tarp or something if you're going to use the tent without it, just to keep it clean. But you can buy an exact match footprint for it if you need to, or if you'd like to, which I actually got for a gift, so that's why I got it. The second con is that the vestibule is actually pretty small. You can see it right there. It's really only good for a pair of shoes or boots or something like that. You'll see other tents with big vestibules that you're able to actually cook under or store your whole entire backpack, so a little bit of a bummer there. But yeah, that's pretty much it for these cons. Alright guys, now we're going to go ahead and head into the pros of this tent, and there are so many, and most of them are actually all the information I've mentioned already. It's about 3.5 pounds. It's a small tent, so it's super lightweight, but there's plenty of space for me, my dog, and my gear. It's a double-walled tent, so I can either leave the flat home if it's going to be great weather and sleep under the stars, or I can take it and be able to camp in almost anything. So, just an absolutely fantastic tent. I really love it. I will also say I have about 3 or 4 different tents at this point, and this is the one I take everywhere with me. I absolutely love it. It's fantastic. And it's great and small, so I can keep it in my car if I need to. I love it. You also saw in the time lapse that this tent sets up super quickly and very easily. And the material is good and strong. And I've had this tent since my senior year of high school. Just, oh gosh, about 4 years ago now. and I've not had a single hole, little dent, or anything in it. Wonderful quality build. Alright, now I'm going to do a quick video of me taking it down. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like and subscribe and comment down below what you think of the tent. Thank you for watching Travis Franco Outdoors. I hope you get out in nature and enjoy. He out of here.